Good afternoon. Major reforms of Scotland's business rates, including bringing private schools, universities and leisure facilities into the system, have been proposed. The Barclay report makes a number of recommendations for changes to the system and is calling for more transparency and for valuations to be carried out more often. The review follows a major outcry by businesses after the most recent revaluation, when some saw their bills rise to unprecedented levels.
The whole point of our review has been to say that this tax needs to be fairer. It needs to be more visible. People need to understand what they're paying and why they're paying it and to whom they're paying it. That is an important part of local government finance. But yes, this is not about singling out any one particular sector or any part of the economy. This is about ensuring that there's a level playing field for all who are paying rates.
Well, I think there's a number of recommendations that can be taken forward and can make the system fairer. Yes, I do. And I also think that there's room for improvement in administration as well. So there's a number of recommendations and it will now be for government to consider.
A man's pled not guilty to murdering a 67-year-old man in Aberdeenshire last year. 23-year-old Stephen Sidebottom is charged with killing pensioner Brian McCandy, whose body was discovered at his home in Rothy Norman in March 2016. He's set to stand trial at the High Court in Aberdeen early next year. A new scheme to reduce ferry fares to and from Orkney and Shetland will be introduced next year. Transport Minister Humza Yousaf made the announcement on a visit to Shetland today. Some passengers on the Pentland Firth route could see fares reduced by more than 40%. A variant of the tariff will operate from Aberdeen to the Northern Isles. Work is officially underway to build a £1.5 million renal dialysis unit in Stonehaven. The unit at the town's Kincardine Hospital means patients living in the area will no longer have to travel to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary for treatment. It follows a huge fundraising campaign from groups in the local community to get the facility. Patients say it will make a huge difference to their lives.
At the moment it takes a good half hour, 45 minutes to travel into the hospital in the morning. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 times a week, it's quite a journey. But this should make such a difference, just having it on my doorstep, and I work local, so it's handy.
Now here's Sean with the weather.
STV weather, sponsored by Thompson.
Hello there, we're going to hang on to a lot of cloud for many of us through this afternoon and warm air for most of us too. Temperatures even in the cloudier spots today up to about 18 or 19 degrees, where we see some breaks in the cloud, perhaps on the Murray Coast and the Northwest Highlands. Temperatures getting into the low 20s. Lots of sunshine across Shetland, but on the cooler side here compared to elsewhere, about 14 or 15 degrees, but at least we'll have lots of sunshine. Now a cold front coming in from the west during this evening and tonight. As that bumps into that warm and humid air, we'll see some thundery downpours developing and temperatures about 17 degrees overnight tonight in the west. Thundery rain effect in the northeast tomorrow, brightest in the west.
STV weather, sponsored by Thompson.
And that's it for the moment. The STV News at 6 will have a full roundup of the day's news and sport. Join us then if you can. Have a very good afternoon. Bye-bye.